Now, another piece from Mr. Christmas that I love that really draws in that touch of nostalgia with a modern twist is our 20-inch C9 bulb with tinsel. It is a vintage wreath. It should be $75, but you are getting it for $61.98 today because you're shopping with us during our Christmas in July show. 3 easy payments of $20.66. I guess we should rename it to Christmas in June show. Now, this comes in 2 different colors, whether it is our clear right here or our holiday multi, which I love. You're getting that tinsel around it. You are getting that 6-hour on, 18-hour off timer, and this requires 3 AA batteries. We only have 6 dozen remaining in our multi, so do not wait on that. It's item number H471795. And Leslie is joining me once again from Mr. Christmas to talk a little bit about something that sparkles and shines. Leslie, this is a hit for me. I love this.
Oh, thank you, John. This one was so fun to create. And I want to tell you about all of the little details that went into this, because this is really inspired by a vintage Mr. Christmas wreath. And we tried to really recreate all of the elements of that wreath. So the bulbs, we were not satisfied with just plain clear or multicolored bulbs. We did a faceted design. So these are so big and juicy and vintage, and they've got that faceting, which is so nostalgic. Then inside of the wreath, you're gonna see all of that silver tinsel. So trending right now because it is just tinsel. You know, last year, I don't know if you saw on social media, all of those trees that people were just drenching in tinsel.
Yes.
Well, here you get the beauty of that, but you don't have to have any of the mess. So you've got that beautiful tinsel glow in there, and then the little holly and berry detail as well. These operate on 3 AA batteries. There's that little holly berry. So you can even, I love that little vintage touch as well.
Yeah.
But you put the batteries in, you have a timer option. Each bulb is independently illuminated.
Okay.
These are 20 inches. There's the battery compartment. Thank you. You can keep it on without the timer, but I like the timer because then you know that this will last all season long. And this is a piece that really is designed for covered porch or indoor.
Okay.
It's kind of, because of the way that it's designed, it really, it's outdoor safe, but I feel like it gives a little bit better, I don't know, it's just the feel of it is a little bit more indoor or covered porch.
Right.
But at 20 inches, look at all of these bulbs. Look at all of that color. I put this on my door last Christmas, and it was just such a welcoming, just so fun and so nostalgic. But you can put this inside as well. You can hang this really anywhere where you want that light and nostalgia.
And I love that you have that tree behind you in your background to your,
Yes.
I guess that would be your left, because that is what this
I mean,
wreath in the multi reminds me of. I think so many of us remember that sort of tree design. I remember my grandma had it for years and years. It's something that's been passed down.
Yes.
This is that way to not only incorporate that motif if you have it in your home, but bring it in a new style. Put it on your front door. You can use this and just have it be that instant vintage inspired piece with that modern flair that Mr. Christmas does so well. You've got the combo of the blue, the green, the yellow, the red, all mixed in here on the multi. Now we're getting very limited in the holiday multi, and then we have our clear option as well, which gives you those iridescent clear bulbs and that great white and iridescent tinsel around it. $61.98 for something that was $75. So make sure you're checking out those carts because I don't want you to miss out on this sale price.
John, I love that you mentioned that because for so many of our friends at QVC are collectors of our ceramic trees, and these really are like blown up versions of the bulbs that you find on our nostalgic trees. So thank you so much for making that connection. And how pretty is that together? Whichever size tree you have at home, I'm assuming you have a ceramic tree, whatever size it is, it will look so perfect with the multicolor. And then we should also mention that clear has an iridescence to it that is really spectacular.
Yeah, if you picked up that reindeer we had earlier from Kringle Express, that has that
So
iridescence
pretty.
and it's going to play off that beautifully. But this is something that maybe you put in the dining room and you hang it on the wall during the holidays. Maybe you put it just down as on a tablescape and you put things inside of it. Maybe you have that Home Reflections large candle that goes in the middle, because this is something that while it is meant to hang, you could lay it flat as well and have it be that sort of motif, but it's got that incredible construction to it. You don't have to worry about these bulbs breaking because they are sturdy construction. Is this it's plastic, so these are not glass. You don't have to worry.
Nope, they are plastic through and through. Do not fret. This will stand, this will stand up to the elements, and you don't have to worry as you're hanging it. It's very, very sturdy. The idea is to bring something that is illuminated, that is nostalgic, and something really special into your home to decorate with. As you can see there, against a mirror, it's also stunning because you get the reflection of the light back again. Front door, just greet your family and friends with such a beautiful nostalgic piece.
And I just love it. Encapsulates so much of what we love from Mr. Christmas, where it is that vintage inspired classic Christmas motif, but with the modern elements that make it upgraded and really help us celebrate in style. So you decide whether you want our clear option. Only 200 remain in the clear. And then we have our holiday multi. 5 dozen left in our holiday multi, so make sure if you got it in your cart, check out. $61.98 to get that home today. Item number H471795. Leslie, it was such a treat to get to see you this morning. Thank you for bringing us such great pieces.
Thank you. Oh, thank you, John. Merry Christmas in June.
Merry Christmas in June.